Anthony Harwig here with a very special soccer player profile, joined by Lakeview student athlete and the member of the um, Soccer Vision Academy at 15U Club that is about to head to the U.S. Club Nationals in Colorado next month, Annabelle Humphrey. Annabelle, thank you so much for taking the time to join us today.
Yep. I'm
This is
excited.
a moment we just talked to your coach. It's the first time the club's been able to make it this far. You made it to regionals a couple times, but now you punched your ticket to the nationals in Colorado. What's that been like for you? What's this kind of travel season been like to compete against some of the nation's best, and now to be able to make a trip to Colorado?
It's been fun. We've worked really hard and we've had lots of hard and close games. And our team has just worked really hard and we've worked together. We're all proud to make it this far.
Because of this club and the games you've already played in and the tournament games you played in Lakeview last year. I know you guys made a deep run for the Bulldogs as well. I mean, you played in a lot of big games already just as going into his sophomore year. What's that been like having all these experiences where you're asked to really show up in high stressful situations?
It's I mean, it's been like a good chance to get good competition and it's been a good experience. We've all been excited and we also worked hard there. It just prepared us for harder games.
Now, obviously, to put as much time into this sport as you do and to get to this level, you have to love it, right? So let's talk about the starts of your soccer journey, when you kind of started to play it and when you started to fall in love with the sport.
I started playing when I was young. I just started with small games when I was probably like 5 or 6, and eventually I joined club, and we started to travel, and it just got more serious.
Was there a moment in that experience where you really started to know that soccer was something that you wanted to pour a lot of time into and really try to build yourself to be the best soccer player you could be?
I think one of the moments where I realized I really enjoy soccer was the first time we really went to a tournament and we proved how strong we are as a team and how good we work together. And I was excited and I wanted to keep playing and get better.
How much does the club soccer that you play, and obviously, like we said before, the high competition that you play with and against, help you when you go into high school season here in a couple of months, as you'll go back to Lakeview for your sophomore season? How does this competition that you've already played and that you're going to play in a month in Colorado help you prepare for high school?
Um, I mean, we're already I would say we're in shape, we're conditioned, and we've seen competition that's gonna maybe not be as like serious, but we're definitely prepared and excited.
One of the things I asked your coach was the fact that this team that you're on has all local girls. I mean, you look at the roster; it's all YSN schools. They're all in this Mahoning Tri-County area. What's that mean to you to see the growth of soccer in your area? I know you have a Lakeview teammate on the team as well. What's it mean to you to look around this area and see so many really good soccer programs and athletes that the sport that you love so much is really growing in your area?
It's really fun. I mean, playing with them on a team and then playing against them, it's good competition knowing their strengths, but also knowing that they're your friends, but you also have to compete against them.
Yeah, talk about that. I mean, I'm looking at this roster that you guys put together. There's a lot of players that are going to be playing in your conference, and then a lot of players are going to be playing out of conference in high school. What's it like to play against teammates that you spend so much time with playing with in club?
It's definitely, I mean, hard, but it's also fun because you know them and you played with them, so it's fun to kind of compete against them and see what they can do against you.
But you also have a Lakeview teammate on this club team as well. So you don't have to play against everybody that's on your club team. You have someone that you can actually play what most of the year playing soccer with. What's that like to build that bond and that relationship with a teammate that you get to play high school with, and then as soon as high school is over, you know that you get to go and play club with as well?
We definitely have a strong bond with how much time we spend together and how much we play together. And it's good because we know each other very well. So we know each other on the field, but also off the field.
All right, I just had a chance to kind of meet and talk with Greg Mitchell, and he seems like he's the kind of guy that just loves watching you guys succeed. He's so happy that you guys have gotten to this point. I want you to talk about him as a coach a little bit and what it's been like to be coached by him and your club team and what he's taught you about the game of soccer while you've been under him.
And he knows all of our strengths, but he also knows he has high expectations for us, and we've worked really hard, and it's all because of him.
With playing in club and playing in high school, you get to be coached by a lot of different people, different philosophies. What's that do for you just as a person to be able to be led by different people with different personalities, different coaching styles, and things like that?
It's I mean it's good to hear different to get different like sides to put like kind of yeah just different views, and you hear different things that maybe sometimes another person says a different thing, so you have to just go what you think is right.
All right, what is your favorite thing about the sport that you play? What's your favorite thing about being a soccer player?
My favorite thing is definitely competing, and I love traveling with my team and winning. I love when we
Winning, I
win.
love it. No shame there. Being honest, like I like winning. That's a great competitor's mindset. You're about to have a big trip to Denver, Colorado. What is your like? What are you most excited about this trip to be with your teammates and to have this trip in about a month?
I'm really excited to bond with our team, and I think we're going to see the best competition so far up in Colorado. And I think we're going to have to push ourselves, and it's going to be a struggle. But what we're doing now and practice, I think we'll have a good time.
Obviously, winning over there is going to be a goal. But what are some other goals that you have for yourself, whether it be for the end of the club season where you want to see yourself, or then you go into high school? What are some goals that you have for yourself this next year that you want to see yourself achieve?
I mean, I've had a lot of goals, and I think I've reached most of them. But it's always important to like become more confident and just grow and become a better teammate and just have the like a good mindset.
Let's get to know you a little bit off the field. What are some of your favorite things to do outside of soccer?
Um, I just love sports, playing basketball, running track, anything outside really.
With all those sports, you keep yourself so busy. How do you kind of balance it all? You have to do that. You have to do school. You have to have a social life. How do you balance all this time that you spend doing so many different things?
Well, school, I mean, you can't really schedule that, but you just work hard, and after school we go to practice, maybe go to another practice, and then you come home, you eat, do homework, and just repeat.
All right, after a long day of school and two practices, you come home, and what is like the one meal that is on the table that just makes you so excited? Like, okay, I'm home. I get to have this for dinner. Let's go.
Um, I'd probably say quesadillas.
Quesadillas.
Those hit the spot after a hard practice.
What about if this is the same answer, you can say it, but what's the big celebration meal after a big win or a big game?
Definitely pizza. Easy to get, and it's really good.
It's really good. What's your favorite pizza? Like, is there a place that you like your pizza from?
Um, I like Coco's pizza. Their white pizza is really good.
And what toppings are you going with?
Uh, Banana peppers.
Banana peppers. I like it. Don't hear that too often. When you think of things that you like about school and things that you've liked learning so far, I know you're just 1 year into your schooling career, you finished your freshman year, you're going into your sophomore year. What have been some of your favorite subjects so far?
I really enjoy biology and science. I think math is fun, but it's also really challenging. But I wouldn't say I like numbers, but I like math.
All right, Annabelle, one of the things I want to do before I let you go is give you the chance to shout out the people in your life that support you and that make you, where you are, and some of the things that, they obviously do. I like to give the players a chance to give them a shout out. So I'm going to give you the time to give the limelight to whoever you want to give it to.
Well, I would like to shout out my one of my members on Lakeview and club, McKenna Duran. We've worked really hard and we've grown together, and our whole travel SVA team, we've all grown together. We were really young when we started, and we've just grown, and we've all stepped up when it was our time.
All right, Annabelle, I want to thank you so much for joining us tonight. I want to congratulate you on the success that you've had this club season so far to punch a ticket into the Nationals in Denver. And then I want to wish you the luck in Denver as well. And we can't wait to see you back in Lakeview this fall for more soccer coverage. Thanks again for joining us tonight.
Thank you.